Hello children, welcome back to our maths class. The next chapter we are going to discuss is chapter 12. Ratio and proportion. Ratios. Ratios are comparison made between two sets of numbers. Okay, so ratio means it is about comparing two sets of numbers. Okay, so we use the term ratio for comparing two quantities. Okay, so here two sets. One example is given. There are 8 girls and 7 boys in a class. Okay, so here the number of girls and number of boys in a class is given. Okay, so we are finding the comparison. Ratio means are comparisons made between two sets of numbers. Here the two sets of numbers are the girls, number of girls and the number of boys. Okay, they are two sets. Okay, so ratio where we can use, it is used to compare two quantities. Okay, two quantities of the same unit or two sets of numbers. Okay, in that case we use the term ratio. Okay, so here the ratio of girls to boys. Okay, so how many girls are there? 8 girls and number of boys is 7. So ratio of boys to girls is 8 to 7. Okay, I will explain you with another example. Now look at this example. The height and weight of two persons are given. Okay, so how we will see how we can compare them. Okay, we can compare in two ways. Okay, the first way is we can compare them. Okay, height of two persons are given. We can find the comparison, okay, by taking the difference. Yes or no? The height of first person is this much. That is what is given. The height of first person is 320 and the height of second person 160. Okay, so how can we compare them? We can either compare them by taking difference. Okay, difference means by subtracting. Okay, so 320 minus 160 is 160 centimeter. This is one way of comparing them. Okay, another way is we can compare them by dividing. Okay, so this way of comparison by division is called ratio. Okay, now the height, we are comparing the height. Okay, so division we can find the comparison I told you. So we have to divide 320. Okay, so 320 divided by 160. Okay, now 1 0 and 1 0 gets cancelled. Now we have 32 and 16. Okay, so 16 1 times 16 ones are 16 and 16 twos are, it is 32. Okay, so we got 2 divided by 1. Okay, now how can we express 2 divided by 1 in the form of ratio? Okay, so we can represent it as 2 dots. You can see that dots. Okay, 2 dot is called is to. Okay, 2 is to 1. Okay, so what is the symbol used for ratio? It is a colon. This colon symbol. Okay, 2 dots. That colon symbol we use for ratio. Clear children? So it is 2 is to 1 or 2 ratio 1. Clear? Now same way the weight of two persons are given. Okay, I told you ratio means it is the comparison made between two set of numbers or two quantities. It should be the two quantities given, they should be of the same unit I told you. Okay, so here in the first example, height, both are in centimeter. Okay, so both were in same unit in centimeter. That's why we were able to compare them, okay, by taking division. Okay, if we want to find the ratio, the necessary thing is both the units given or both the set of numbers given, they should be of the same unit. Okay, so both should be of the same unit. So first case both were in centimeter. Next case weight. So weight, both are weight. So both are in same unit. Okay, now there are two ways. The first way we can find the difference. We can find the comparison by taking difference. So wait, first we are comparing by taking difference. Okay, so we have to subtract 450 minus 150 so that we get 300 kg. But in every case, we can't compare them by taking difference. Okay, so in this lesson, we are using the division method. Okay, that is, we will compare by dividing. Okay, that is the ratio. Okay, so here in order to find the comparison of 450 and 150, we have to divide them. So 450 divided by 150. Okay, so 0 0 gets cancelled. 15 and 45. So 15 once it is 15 and 15 three times it is 45. Okay, so we are getting 3 divided by 1. Okay, so how can we express it in ratio? It is 3 colon 1 or 3 is to 1. Clear? So what is a ratio? Ratio is a comparison of like quantities. Okay, when you're comparing two quantities, they should be of the same unit. Okay, and a ratio can be expressed as a fraction or in ratio notation. Ratio notation means that colon symbol. Okay, we use the symbol colon to write ratios. Okay, ratio can also be expressed as a fraction. Clear, children?